Why I feel that to people like SIFUNA and Babu Owino, if it is proving to be difficult to persuade and convince those within the Orange Democratic Movement Party that they should now come out of that arrangement for whatever reason, I think these are people who have their own brands. If they break away and they form their own parties, the people will just move with them. Because I can tell you today, if Babu Owino forms a party, I promise you, membership within 2 weeks will just skyrocket. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the video clip that we have begun with, that is the former nominated Senator GLORIA ORWOBA speaking at an interview on Spice FM. And there is a key point that one GLORIA ORWOBA delivered that has actually spurred a conversation on social media. What GLORIA said in reference to Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna and their involvement within the ODM party is not something that we all can assume. As we speak right now, it has been clear to us that Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino, as the dissenting voices or the defecting voices within the ODM party, after the death of Raila Odinga, they are persona non grata. As of today, in Siaya, upon the farm in Bondo, the current interim party leader of ODM party, Oburu Odinga, held a delegates meeting. And that meeting was mostly about the Luo Nyanza leaders within ODM. But one person there was missing, and that is Babu Owino. Babu Owino, since the death of Raila Odinga, conversations have been ongoing on the possibility of Babu Owino taking up the mantle as the Luo land kingpin. But the old leaders that are within ODM are arguing that Babu Owino is too young to carry the cross of being the kingpin of Luo Nyanza, yet he has been a leader for only two terms as the Member of Parliament of Embakasi East. But one thing they fail to realize or to come into terms with is that currently we are not in the old eras or in the 90s eras where somebody had to be jailed, to spend a lot of time fighting so that they would become a representative or the voice of the people. One thing that Babu Owino has mastered is the mobilization of the crowd and his way of associating with the youths. Now, as we can see, ODM is so much inclined on joining hands with William Ruto. The leadership of ODM is ready to merge the ODM party with William Ruto ahead of the 2027 general election. Now, if they do so, what does that mean for people like Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna? Babu Owino is a man that once he speaks, the people listen. That is a trait that he was blessed with. From when he began his political career as the student leader of the University of Nairobi, it has been evident that Babu Owino has the capability of convincing people and speaking to people and also listening and associating with the people on the ground. And that is one thing that the ODM party has failed to realize. Now, if the ODM is going to leave to kick out Babu Owino, as they have already started the process, if they kick out Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna, they will make the greatest mistake of their life, because that party will be declared dead on the start. Yes, we know right now they have declared Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino persona non grata within the party. But as we know, it is just a matter of time before they say that Edwin Sifuna cannot continue holding the position as the party secretary general, and Babu Owino cannot continue being an ODM member of parliament. Are we together? Now, there is one thing though, according to the statement or the interview of Gloria ORWOBA. If Babu Owino today joins hands with Edwin Sifuna and they go ahead to open a political party, that political party will actually overthrow the ODM party in the Luo Nyanza. Yes, we agree the ODM has been there for so many years. But the reason the ODM party has been respected and that it has been given the honor that it has had for these years is because ODM party had Raila Amolo Odinga in it. And the people of Luo Nyanza respected and will live to respect and honor Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Whatever Raila Amolo Odinga said in the Luo Nyanza remained to be the rule and the law. Are we together? Now, Babu Owino, if he opens a party right now, and I dare tell you that Babu Owino is in the process of opening this party. Now, the party of Babu Owino will not only be centered within the Luo Nyanza, it will be centered within the Luo Nyanza, the Mulembe Nation, and the Mount Kenya region. Why do I have to put it that way? Because Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna knows how to relate with the young generation of the day. These two members of ODM party, Edwin Sifuna is in coalition with the Mount Kenya people. Remember, Edwin Sifuna is married from the Kikuyu community. Babu Owino, the same thing. Now, apart from them being mashemeji with the Mount Kenya region, they are also having another person inside their circle that is one of the most respected leaders within the Mount Kenya region, NDIDI NYORO. And NDIDI NYORO, the moment he, Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna declares their way forward and comes up with the party, that party will sweep off the people from so many regions all over the country. The blood of Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino, and the NDIDI NYORO, these are brands that actually speak for the people. They have been the outstanding voices of defending what is right for the people of the Republic of Kenya. Now, allow me to tell you why this move will be detrimental to William Ruto. If Babu Owino, being that, yes, I tell you, about 80% of the Luo Nyanza youths currently associate with Babu Owino, and they actually want Babu Owino to be coronated as the Luo Kingpin. On the other hand, Edwin Sifuna comes from Bungoma County. His people are currently viewing how he is playing the politics. And allow me to tell you, the strength of ODM is not only in Luo Nyanza. ODM party, the reason why Raila Amolo Odinga had higher negotiation power is because the party has roots within the Western region. Remembering that Mulembe Nation is the second largest region is the second largest voting bloc in the Republic of Kenya. That gave Raila Amolo Odinga a lot of confidence in ODM, and that is why Raila Amolo Odinga never took the step of kicking out Mulembe's son, Edwin Sifuna, as the spokesperson and the secretary general of the party. Now imagine Babu Owino, with the support of the youth of the Luo Nyanza, and Edwin Sifuna, with the support of the Mulembe Nation, coming together. They will stir up a political storm that the current elite in the politics of the Republic of Kenya are not ready for. You know, those that are holding the ODM party hostage believe that there is no competition because ODM is the only party, the reigning party within the Luo Nyanza region. The reason why you see Rigathi Gachagua struggling so much to prove a point in the Mount Kenya region, it's because the Mount Kenya region has a lot of parties. There is the Jubilee, the DP party, the PNU party, the PLP party. So his DCP party has to fight for a position among all these parties. But in the Luo Nyanza, there are no competing parties. Now imagine Babu Owino coming up with the competing party in the Luo Nyanza. It will be the breaking point of ODM party. Those that disagree with Babu Owino and they continue to cling on ODM, believing that ODM is everything in the Luo Nyanza, at the end of the day, they will have to accept the reality that the waves and the tides have changed. Now, it's upon Babu Owino. Yes, we know the process has been put in place. Babu Owino, Sifuna, and the Githunguri MP, Gathonwa Mushomba, together with Caleb Amisi and Ndidi NYORO, they already have a party that has been filed for registration at the office of the Registrar of Political Parties. That party, Babu Owino, will be the party leader. And if he takes that role as the party leader, then it is over for ODM. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to know your take on this matter, because actually I buy on this ideology. It's high time now, Babu Owino, because they are not ready to accept him in ODM. It's upon time he opens his own party that now will start competing with ODM in Luo Nyanza. Leave a comment on the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.